Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast, episode 45.
Episode 45, man. I was gonna go with the Davion Mitchell episode. Of course, it's pretty obvious.
As I expected.
You feel me, Mr. Davion? But we can also, shout out to my baby. She was number 45 on the Renaissance
Hey, there we
Dolphins.
go. There we go. There we go.
Shout out to
Fins
them.
up. Hell yeah. I'm your host, Adrian, aka A-Train87, and my co-host.
Palm Beach Frank, but you already know that. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. We already know, man. Today we talking Miami Dolphins draft. Then knocked out the number 1 and number 2 picks. Now we in day 3, going 4 to 7. Here we go, man. Then we got Heat and Panthers playoffs. That's what we talking, man. And we're gonna get into some other stuff. You already know how I do. Lock in and let's get it. Back at it again, episode 45. That Davion, that Vay episode.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Could have went
How was your
a
week,
couple
Frank?
other places. It
Oh,
was good, Adrian. But I was just
oh
saying we
yeah,
could have went to other places too, like Jordan. But that was,
definitely.
come back wearing a 4-5.
Yeah, come back.
Because we came back
Yeah.
wearing a 4-5. We back at it, man. But no, Adrian, my week was
Yeah.
good, bro. Can't complain, dog. I've been running around like crazy with all these games because Nevaeh been having her basketball games. So I've been running to them after work. Um, Nyla's still in the playoffs. They're not in the when I said the state championship, I misspoke like a mother. They are not in the state championship yet, but they
All good.
still trying to get there.
All good. They
Um,
doing good though.
they
That's what
doing
we know.
good though, yeah.
They doing good. All right.
Other than that,
That's the good thing.
we back here, man. I'm ready to talk about all this juicy shit that's been happening.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, so juicy, yeah. Oh man. Yes, sir, man.
How was your week, bro?
Oh, week was good, man. You know, work, work. Fam. That's it. Sports, baby. That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
That's it, man. Hey, yeah, man. Quite a week. Quite a week, I would say. You got,
Definitely.
Dolphins with the draft started Thursday night, and then now you got Panthers up 2-0. You got Heat down 2-0.
Two.
We're gonna get into it all, man. We're gonna start talking about this Dolphins draft, man, because the fourth round done started already. Dolphins first pick of the draft. They did not trade out. A lot of people expected them to. Probably could have, but you never know if you're gonna get your guy. When you know you got your guy, you just go ahead
Yeah.
and pick him. So
Yeah.
Dolphins did that. Boys got Kenneth Grant, Kenny G
Kenny
out of
G.
Michigan. Kenny G out of Michigan.
Should have had the music queued up
Oh man,
with
I'm
the horn.
telling you. Boy, that saxophone.
Yeah, the saxophone. As soon as
That
you said it, it popped in
saxophone,
my head.
boy. Kenny motherfucking G. Well, yeah. 6'4", 330, big meat on the line, on that D line. Boy from Gary, Indiana. How about that?
Oh, from the hometown of the king of pop.
Oh yeah. No, that's the first person I thought about. Every time, I mean, obviously, you hear Gary, Indiana, you're gonna be like, yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
But yeah, man, he good, impressive athlete, big boy. Obviously, we done, broke down his measurables, man. But voted number 3 on the athletics freak list for being just a freak athlete. We're not talking about anything sexual now. And named third team All-American in 2024 and dominated pretty much his entire career. He did have another great defensive tackle next to him at his 3 years at Michigan, but they were both equally dominant. And yeah, man, he finished his career 69 tackles, 12 passes defended, which is a record at Michigan. 3 fumble recoveries, 11 and a half tackles for loss, 6.5 sacks, and an end toe. played 41 games, started 17. So fresh, pretty fresh. You know what I'm saying? Big boy, but he can move.
Right.
So you gotta love that. Next to Zach Sealer on the line, man. Especially with all the edge rushers we got.
Yeah.
Pray for no injuries, but D line looking pretty good, man. How you felt about the pick? Did you feel like we needed to go anywhere else? What are your thoughts about it?
Well, what I want to say is they seemed like they were really locked in for the number 37 pick. I know we're gonna get to him, Joseph.
Oh yeah, Jonah.
I'm Jonah. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, you good.
Uh, but when I seen how they picked him, they was like, you know, when he got the call, everybody's calling him, and they was just like, it was Coach Mike, and the GM was like dapping up and shit. They like, yeah, we got us one. So
Yeah,
him on the O line, yeah, I think he's gonna do real good. He seemed like he hyped up. I looked at some of his
you
highlights.
talking about Jonah or you talking about
Yeah,
Kenny?
Jonah,
Oh, okay, you
Kenny,
talking about Jonah.
yeah, yeah, Kenny definitely looked good too.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
man, I think
Oh,
they
that's what
did
I was
good.
asking about.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. I think they did good picking both of them. They could have went.
Okay.
Obviously, they could have probably went, like a running back or something, or tried to, but it's probably better
Ah,
to beef up that. Yeah, it's probably
we
better to beef
definitely
up the
need to go
line.
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Jonah Savanai. It was the round two pick you talking about. Jumped up to 37 to get him from 48. Traded pretty much picked up a fifth rounder and then
Yeah.
traded the 48th pick, then a third rounder and a fourth rounder. So we lost our only third rounder,
Yeah.
which that kind of hurt a little bit. But we do have, you know, a fourth, three fifths, and three seventh picks. So we'll see what they do with that. But Jonah, big boy, another big meat on
Yep.
that line, baby. On the
6'4".
opposite side this time.
Yeah.
6'4", 324, thick some bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oos.
Yeah. That
We
boy
got a
told
oos
too.
protecting oos.
That boy told McDaniel, he said, tell Tua get ready, man.
Yeah, that's right. Get
And
ready to play, motherfucker.
is he Samoan too? He's
Oh
Samoan
yeah,
too.
Polynesian. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Them boys. Hey, they some tough some bitches, boys. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, graded out like as a solid run blocker, a mauler. That's what they call them. So you know what I'm saying. Then what you
Yeah.
want on the line, especially if you're trying to run the ball. But
Facts.
size, power, initial quicks, great hands. Played right tackle, but he should play for the play guard. At for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Versatile. He was a team captain. He got 36 career starts, 5 at left tackle, 15 at right guard, and 16 at right tackle. So he
Yeah.
played multiple spots. He had a 40 time of 4.95, which
Mm.
is third among all O linemen. Which so he can move. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
for a big boy. But a lot of people thought we jumped up to get him. Like we could have waited, but like I said, you know that's your guy. You go ahead and you go
Right.
get him. That's it.
Yep.
Because Mel
It's
Kiper had him at 50 or something like that.
yeah.
So,
And
but fuck that.
and the Dolphins made it be known that there's somebody they had their eye on. Chris Greer in particular released a
Yes,
statement
sir.
saying that somebody that they had their eye on for a while. They dubbing him as the day one starter for the O
Yep.
line. So
Kenny G probably gonna be a starter as well next to Sealer.
yeah.
So, but I feel like we got 2 starters out of the first 2 rounds, and hopefully they pan out because you never know. Draft is a lottery.
Yep.
But you never know. But these boys look tough. They big. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a lot of meat slapping on that line. No homo.
No
And
Diddy.
no diddy, none of that. None of that. But yeah, man, I felt like we did pretty good. We got the fourth round pick coming up here soon. I think we're like 2 picks away, man. So
We always about to be on the
um
clock now. Okay, now.
yeah, we'll drop that down. But right now, let's get into this Shador Sanders
Oh my
situation.
gosh,
That
man.
boy got a whole situation going on.
Yo,
Was dubbed as like a top 10 pick all year and doesn't even go in the first 3 rounds.
he should have been top 5 at least. Top 5 at least. And I don't know why the fuck is what's going on. I mean, actually, let me back that up. We
Yeah, I
know
was
a
supposed
little
to say
bit.
you haven't heard nothing. Yeah, we know. We
We
know.
know a
We
little
know.
bit about what's going on,
Yeah,
according
teams
to
are
what we hear.
talking. Teams are
Um,
talking.
Basically, what it all boils down to is Dion. Um, it's all because Dion and his son have an exuberant amount of confidence, and people just can't fucking handle it. But when you back the shit up, why are you mad at how confident somebody is?
Hmm.
I hate to echo what other personalities are saying, but there was no problem when Johnny Manziel came in, super
Yep.
fucking cocky, confident.
Very
Baker
true.
Mayfield
Baker
came in super
Mayfield. Hmm.
fucking cocky, confident. But
All you
when,
had to do was say Johnny. Johnny was had the worst reputation. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, Johnny Manziel had the like Baker. Yeah, he was cocky and but he wasn't doing all that. Like Johnny was partying and doing all type of shit, just
yeah,
going into the games drunk, half drunk. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hungover, whatever you want to call it. But
shit
yeah,
like
man,
that,
it's
man.
wild. And he got no off the field stuff. I
And
mean, Dion ain't letting his sons do no shit like that, but it's wild.
just just to give some perspective, man. I know people have been talking about how good he is. Just to give some perspective, though, our number one pick, Cam Ward, this was his almost one of his. This is basically one of his
Congrats,
rivals.
Cam Ward,
Yeah,
man.
congrats to
Congrats.
Cam
We
Ward, by the
definitely
way.
got to give him his flowers, boy.
Yeah,
Whew.
motherfucking Cam
Number
Ward.
one pick. Number one pick. But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
This stat right here that I'm looking at, I don't know if this was for the total season, but for total wins, I'm looking at this graphic. You got Shador, 1,655 yards, 70% completion rate,
Hmm.
15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 160 passer rating. Um, Boy, Cam
For what?
Ward. This was
For what?
in college. Again, for that season, for the last season.
No, he had 41. Shador had 41 touchdowns, 10 interceptions last season.
Okay, this is at a point, and this is just me bringing up what it was doing in the midst of that season. That's why I
Okay.
say I know it's not total because it looked like it's too low.
Yeah.
But at this point in the
Way
season,
low.
sometime, yeah, this is them neck and neck. At this point, Cam was still leading. He was leading by a lot at that point. But
Hmm.
like you said, he ended up with 40 some touchdown. 50. I think Cam had like what? I think he had like
Cam,
50.
boy, Cam
He
had a
was up there
lot.
47, 50, something like that.
Yeah, he was best QB in college.
But at this point, 20 touchdowns for Cam, 70% completion rate, 1,928 yards. They were all neck and neck. So my point in bringing up that
Hmm.
graphic is that man should never ever have went to the fucking third round. And for nobody to be calling him, it's just a telltale sign of the NFL, in my opinion. Again, that's why I don't. That's why I don't like the fucking NFL like that. That's why I fuck with the NBA so much, dog. Cause you just, I don't know, bro. You won't see shit like this in the
Yeah.
NBA. Like,
Yeah.
look what LeVar Ball did for LaMelo. He willed his son for him talking shit to the number one pick.
Hey, LeBron got a son drafted. So, hey, but yeah,
I don't
nah,
know,
it's
bro.
wild. Hey, hey, whatever team get him, they getting a hungry motherfucker though. I'll tell you that. Like, dude
Dog.
got a fire lit up under him, something fierce now, bro.
Yeah.
So maybe this a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get drafted so high and then you go in, but you know these Dion kids, bro, they gonna put in the work. Everybody should know that. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like they saying that he interviewed bad. You know what I'm saying? Other people saying that the level of competition he played against wasn't great. They talk about his arm strength. They talk. He is accurate. He more like a
Yeah.
Tua type of quarterback.
Hmm.
Not big. Um, and don't have a big arm, but very
Yeah.
accurate. Um, can read the field real good. He goes through his progressions. So like a Tua type of quarterback is what kind of like people are comparing him to.
Right.
But he don't have the injury history. And he brought Colorado, like what he did at Colorado to me. Okay,
Yeah.
you can talk about level of competition, but what he did at
bro.
Colorado was incredible, like compared to
Yeah,
what Colorado was before he
was
got there,
before that. They
you
were
know?
terrible, absolutely.
So,
And the
but
boy
yeah.
was putting up numbers against elite competition, no matter how you look at it.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, it's just real fucked up to see how the NFL, because how they feel about somebody else, gonna let that determine. And then, you know, like you said, whoever get him though,
Yeah.
boy. And then when he started balling, when it's time to get that contract, oh man, they're gonna have to pay him. They're gonna have to
Oh
pay
yeah.
him, boy.
Yeah. Let's hope it all work out, bro. That's it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Let's hope it all work out and he get in there, he just ball the fuck out. You know, keep hey, he can go in there, bro. He gonna be hungry. He gonna
yeah,
be hungry. Cause yeah, I don't know, man. But politics, I guess.
yeah. It's wild times, boy. Wild time. Them boys say, "Oh,
Yeah,
y'all think y'all the shit? Nah, we finna show y'all. We run this shit."
yeah, that shit wow. But see, that's what I'm saying. The it's all the teams, bro. Like so,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. Maybe they just don't want all the circus that's coming with him,
right.
because he gonna have, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
because
some
you know
distractions. Yeah,
Dion,
you
and
got
then
Dion, all that shit.
let's not
It's
for
a lot of shit that go into it. So,
yeah, and let's not forget what Dion said a while back. Oh, it's some places that we ain't going.
oh, that too. There you go.
So
So,
that yeah, but man, still though, you know, this
yeah, he
kid is a
should have been
talent,
picked. He
and he
should have
should
been
have been
picked.
picked up a
He
long
should have
time
been
ago.
picked. When the Browns ain't picking you,
Nah, yeah, something
it's,
ain't right.
you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right.
Something ain't
The
right.
Cleveland Browns don't select you. Oh
Not even the
man.
Giants, nigga. Like
No, the
somebody.
Giants, the Saints needed a quarterback. Boy,
Come on.
there's a couple teams that really needed a
Yeah,
quarterback that didn't go get one. So, or they picked other quarterbacks over him. So, but
yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, whoever he go to, damn, Dolphins just traded out of the 116th pick,
God dog it.
traded to the Texans. Get on you. Whatever. It's fourth round. We just sliding back a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like he'll be a good player, but we'll see. We'll see how everything work out, bro. He could get in the NFL and be trash as fuck. We don't know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
The draft
That's
is a
true.
lottery, so. But
That's true.
yeah, man. But definitely should have been picked though. Like
Yeah. A long time
been
ago.
gone, been
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, we in the fourth round, and he's still on the board. It's
That's
wild,
insane, bro.
wild times, man. I don't know, man. We got Dolphins though. We got some work to do, definitely, because
For sure.
we only got a defensive tackle and an
And
offensive guard. I'm gonna just say guard just because he's gonna play guard.
right.
And then you got some great players still left. We talked about Kyle McCord at quarterback. Let's hope he don't go yet. Cam Scatterbo gone already. He went to the Giants. Giants having a great draft. Um, Damian Martinez still
They
out there.
better.
Restrepo still out there. Um,
Oh,
the
I seen
speedster
Arroyo
Isaiah
got picked up.
Bond
My
still
bad.
out
I didn't
there.
mean to cut you off. You just reminded me.
Yeah,
Arroyo Elijah got picked up by somebody.
yeah. He went to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Mason Taylor, Jason Taylor's son. He went to the Jets.
Mm.
Yeah, that was terrible. That hurt. That hurt, boy. That
What
hurt
in the
so bad.
hell?
That hurts. Seeing Jason Taylor say "jet up,"
Yeah,
whatever
man.
the fuck they say over there.
That's like if
It was terrible.
Dwayne Wade's son would have came in the league and went to the Celtics. Jesus.
Oh my God. Yeah. Please no. Please no. Pain. Pain right there. But yeah, man. So safety. I'm looking at safety for the rest of the draft. We got six more picks, probably
Yeah.
more than that now because we just traded back. So we probably got at least seven or eight picks now. But safety, linebacker, running back for sure, a tackle, and then maybe like a tight end, and then maybe like a playmaker. Just it don't matter what position, just a playmaker, any type of playmaker, and
Yeah.
we'll be good, man. I'll give them an A, for the first two rounds, just off the picks they made, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people complaining, but people gonna complain no matter what the Dolphins do. So
Chris Greer better do some good shit because your ass is on the line, Mr. Postman.
I'm telling you, for real though, for real. Hey, and Mike McDaniel know too. Hey, boy, we better get this shit right this year, boy.
So
Some
fact.
fans coming for your neck. But yeah, man. So hopefully we do great. Check it out later, man. See who all they got. But yeah. And then we got the Florida Panthers playoff round. I'm gonna start with them because they winning. All right, which we fucking knew they would.
Yes,
All
we
these
knew they
dumbass fans
would.
saying, all these fans, bro. I ain't gonna call them dumb. They just very emotional. All
Yeah,
right,
very.
very emotional. Every time
Yeah,
something happened with the Panthers, we lose a game. Oh, the
yeah.
world's ending. It's
Even when
all over
even when we lost that last regular season matchup, 5-1
against Tampa.
against him, I still wasn't panicking. I'm like, man, the boys finna come out and build and what
Exactly.
they did. What they
We
did.
rest.
Proceeded.
We we rested everybody. We was resting players like the last 3 weeks of the season, especially
Right.
the last week, 2 weeks of the season for sure. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, came out, hey,
And
gave him that
proceeded
womp womp. Yes, it did.
proceeded to put belt to ass accordingly.
Yeah,
Six to
I'm
two.
telling you. Oh
Oh
yeah,
man.
beautiful game.
That was a
The
beautiful. I
return
watched
of
that one.
Chucky,
Chuck.
that was so great to see.
Yeah.
Fast puck Chuck put two goals, one assist. Nate Schmidt, how about Nate
Schmidt.
Schmidt, boy?
Well, that boy got three
Boy
goals
been
through two
balling.
games, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Boy is balling. A
Yeah.
defenseman balling out like that too. Nobody expected Nate Schmidt, so that was
Yeah,
good.
no,
Good to
I did
see.
not. I did. He came out of nowhere for real. I was like, Nate,
Yeah.
Nate, all right, Nate.
I'm telling you, Nate the Great, baby. Doing it.
Hell yeah.
And then Sammy Hitman had a goal and an assist. We was 3 for 3 on the power play that game. And Bobby doing what Bobby does.
Yeah.
Just shutting shit down.
Man, I
Did
thought
allow 2 goals, but it was all right.
they was so locked in. I thought they was going for 10 on the scoreboard. I was like,
Oh
yeah, get
yeah.
double digits. What? Let's see
Boy, it
it.
felt like they could have if they wanted to, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Sam Bennett also had a goal.
Yeah.
Benny and the Pets, man, getting that
Sam
goal for the
Benny.
Pets. But yeah, dominated that game, man. 48 hits to 28. Just,
Yep. And of
yeah,
course, you know
bitch.
Bobby was standing on business as usual. 20
That's it,
saves,
man.
19 saves in the other game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that shutout he had on Thursday. That was like a real. So the first game that happens in the playoffs, but that don't happen too much in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Thursday was more like a real playoff game because them boys, we knew they was gonna come back hot.
Yeah.
We knew they was gonna come back pissed off and all that shit. And then they played like it. They definitely did.
Yeah.
And they played. That
Oh
hit on
yeah.
Barkov. That
Oh, ooh,
shit
I
was
was
a
finna
little
bring it
dirty.
up. I was finna bring it
And
up. Oh my God, that shit was nasty. Well, I was
yeah,
like, I walked in the room immediately when he got hit, and I said,
oh
"Oh,
man,
why they do my boy Barky like that?"
boy, dirty hit.
Jesus.
A lot of people would say he didn't
Yeah.
have the puck. The puck was nowhere near him. But he
Right.
did. Brandon Hagel, he did get a 5-minute penalty for that, which we
Oh
didn't
yeah.
score on. But and then he also got suspended for today's game, which should be starting in a few minutes.
Yep.
Um, so he got suspended for that. But Nate Schmidt again with the goal, and then Benny again for the Pets. Benny and the Pets, baby.
Yes,
He
sir.
got the empty netter at the end of the game, but Bob is the one that
Just straight
should get
up,
all the credit for that game because
just
I
straight up
mean, shut the
dominant.
fucking door, boy.
Just
Yeah,
no nigga, it's nothing going on
yeah.
here.
It's playoff Bobby time, baby.
You
You
feel
know
me?
what this boy do? Come on, we want that
Bobby.
cup. So we got 2 down. Game 4 or game 3 will be starting soon. In Sunrise. So first home game. This shit gonna be lit. You already know.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, our fans gonna be going crazy. So the
Man,
atmosphere gonna be insane, man.
listen, boy, if my money wasn't funny this weekend, I would have had them tickets, boy. I would have took us over there.
Boy, yeah. Some people, some people giving them away for pretty. I seen some $75. And I was like, "Whoa, boy,
Yeah.
tempting, tempting,
What?
tempting." But yeah, and then you got game 5 or game 4 on Monday and then game 5 if necessary. All these are the last three: game 5, 6, and 7 if necessary. Because well, we might. I ain't gonna bring out the broom yet, but
Mm,
yeah, Wednesday,
yeah.
Friday, and then Sunday, of course.
Yeah,
But
boy.
yeah, man. So I just want us
Um,
to continue to just keep
yeah.
it on them because that's what we
Put
do,
that
boys.
keep that foot on their
Panthers
neck,
in the playoffs. That's it.
belt to
Panthers in the
ass
playoffs. Boy, you know what we do. You know what we
accordingly.
do.
And you could tell Tampa Bay feel it because we've been beating on them boys in the playoffs for the past couple years. So you could tell
Mm-hmm.
they feel it. You could tell they out there trying to fight on every play. That's why they hit.
Yeah.
That's why they doing dirty shit out there, man, because they don't want to lose again for a
Oh yeah.
second, third straight year.
They had us for a couple years in a row,
Yeah, yeah,
getting us out of there. Getting us out of there, you know what I'm saying, first round and stuff like that. But hey boy, we seem to be the better team now. So
yeah.
I'll take it. But yeah, then you got the rest of the NHL, man. You got Toronto up 3-0 against Ottawa, and they play tonight, game 4. Then you got Toronto fans already saying that shit that they said last year. Boy, we want Florida. All right, now be careful what you
Okay.
ask for now. Be
My
careful
boy
what
said
you
they're gonna
ask
keep
for.
that. They're gonna keep that same energy, huh? But all right.
Tell you, last time you asked for it, you got it. All right,
Whoa.
and we
What
gave you
Anthony?
all of
Hey, what Anthony Edwards said to Chuck? Bring your ass.
it. Yep, straight
Bring your
up.
ass.
Boy, that'll be a good series. We go play Toronto, so but
Yeah,
ain't worried about. I ain't worried about nobody but us. That's it.
that's
Because
it.
if, as long as we play our game, we can beat anybody.
We
So
hunting, man. This hunt
that's
is
it.
on.
And then you got the Washington Capitals. They play tomorrow. They up 2-1 against Montreal. Carolina Hurricanes up 2-1 against New Jersey. They play tomorrow. Winnipeg, and in the West, you got Winnipeg Jets up 2-1. I don't even know how they let Blues get a game, but it is hockey. They play tomorrow. Then today you got Dallas Stars. They up 2-1 on Colorado. And Minnesota is up 2-1 on Vegas, which is that's the one. But
That's
Minnesota been
wild.
playing great all year.
That
They
is
are the
crazy.
Wilds, Minnesota Wilds. I'm telling you,
Because
that's crazy
Vegas,
that Vegas,
Vegas is like what? Damn, they've been whooping shit all year. Ooh,
Vegas done had like a pretty up and down year. They've been playing great. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But you would expect them to be up 2-1 in this
right.
series. But
Oh yeah,
Minnesota
yeah.
has been playing great all year. All year they've been playing really good hockey. So, and then you got LA Kings up on the Edmonton Oilers 2-1. Boy, hope the Oilers ain't dead, boy. But you can never count them out. We was up
Yeah,
3
yeah,
nothing on
yeah.
them. So
That's true.
I don't
That is
ever
true.
count them boys out, boy. Them, hey, they something fierce now. They got the best player in the league, supposedly.
Over
But
there, Connor McJesus.
yeah, McJesus, McJizzle, McJizzle. So yeah, so we just gonna keep hunting, man. Hopefully we come out with the dub today, or we gonna get the dub today.
Yeah,
It's manifested.
yeah, yeah. We got that.
This game
Lock.
should be starting
Go
soon.
ahead and put that in the bag. Lock and seal it. We getting that today.
That's it. And then yeah, man. And then the only what we got, the Miami Heat, man. Beat the Bulls. All
Shout
right,
out,
we said they
shout
needed
out,
to beat them.
shout
Shout
out.
out. Beat the Hawks.
Yep,
Needed it.
yep.
First 10 seed ever in the playoffs.
You feel me?
And then
Check that.
but we just ran into a buzzsaw, which is
Yeah,
the Cleveland Cavaliers.
yeah,
And yeah, I'll let you ride on this, Frank. Go ahead with the game 1, game 2
yeah, man.
analysis.
Game one, obviously we got our ass pummeled.
Yeah,
Yeah, wasn't nothing much we could do. We just stuck in the avalanche. Just stand in the middle of all that. Tyler Hero got bottled up basically. Shot
yep,
38%, 21 points. Not a lot of help from nobody. We did get 100 points, but that's not enough, obviously. Um, quick run through of that game because that game was trash. We got our ass whooped. Game two, Tyler bounced back 58% from the field, 33 points. Bam, near triple double, but Max got to figure out. He got to figure out how to be more efficient, dog. Um, we need this man to have 25 points a game. You're the number one, number two, whatever option you want to call Bam. We need you to have
You're the
25
captain.
points. Yes.
You're the captain.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know you're trying to do all the intangibles. You're trying to make sure you maintain your defensive prowess. But, bro, we need
Trying to get
25 a
everybody
game.
involved. He had what 9 assists that game.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you got to score.
You
We
gotta
need you to
score, bro.
score.
You gotta score. You gotta do it with some efficiency too, bro. Cause it ain't much room for error for us at all to begin with.
No,
Um,
not at all.
we need more from Wiggins. I know Wiggins just came back from injury, like right when we played against
What?
the Bulls, some shit. But
Yeah,
yeah, nah, we need more from him too.
14 points, 10 points ain't gonna do it for you.
Nah, not at all.
It ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Shit. Davion look doing Davion shit, but
Exactly. Most consistent player both games, I would say.
yeah,
And bro, my thing, where the fuck is where? 20 points, I mean 20 minutes in the first game and only 19 minutes in the second game. Why
yeah.
this
I
boy
I,
ain't on the floor?
I don't know
You
what's
got
for.
Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen out there.
Come on, bro.
What are we doing, dog?
Didn't he start? I believe he started him in the lineup, but he just like for some reason he's not playing them long.
20 minutes, 19 minutes.
Yeah,
Can't have it. I need that
that's
boy 35 minutes.
yeah. Come on, man, stop. You feel me? Let the man get his legs all the way in the water, man. You getting his feet wet. It's not enough. He need this playoff experience
He
anyway.
need it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And granted, we haven't been getting out rebounded that bad, but he's a scorer also.
Yes, he can stretch the floor for us.
Yeah.
Just the threat of
So
him
I
being
don't
out
know.
there, even if he don't hit, which but it's just the threat of him being there, and they know he can
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, bro.
Spaces the floor, dog. Um, I think we can get this win today. I think so because we lost two straight. The boys, they had something in that last game. We just couldn't, we couldn't withstand the Donovan run at the end. That fourth quarter. You feel me? We couldn't do
Is
shit
any
about it.
Heat fans showing up?
Damn.
Because the Panthers playing same time. And I
Oh, that's
seen
crazy.
I seen a lot of Heat fans at the Panthers
At the
game.
Panthers game,
Like on our way. Oh
and
man.
and the tickets cheaper too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's playoffs. So
Hey, boy,
it's
them.
playoffs. So they probably about the same right now.
I don't know, dog, because last time I looked at the Panther shit, which was the other day, I was seeing prices of like $100. I don't know what the Heat shit looking like, but
Yeah,
I'm
probably
pretty
about the
sure.
same
You
for the
think it's
nosebleed, 100
okay?
for the nosebleeds. Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't know yeah, see, I don't know how the seating arrangement is for. So it's the same type of thing with the Panthers. $100 probably gets you in the further out seats.
Yeah, for
Like,
playoffs,
oh,
definitely.
okay, okay,
Yeah. Regular games, you can get them tickets maybe $40, $50. You know what I'm
you're right.
saying? And then, as you move down, you get
Yeah,
them. But
cause
even like regular games, $150, you probably sitting close to the glass at
okay,
the
that's what
Panthers
I.
games.
All right, yeah. See, that's about the same with
Regular
the Heat
games
then.
though.
Yeah, that's about the same then.
Yeah.
Because with $150, you could sit close enough to the court.
Okay.
The Heat game. So it ain't like super close, but yeah, I remember when I went,
Hmm.
I probably paid like 100 something, and I was sitting like kind of like behind the goal. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot what row was like row 100 something, but it was pretty good view.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
So all
up.
right, that makes sense then. So, but yeah, no, that's crazy though. More fans at the Panthers game. I mean, that makes sense.
We'll see.
Nobody.
Panthers just started. Heat up, heat down, I think. It just started too.
Yeah.
So,
So
but
man,
yeah. Oh, heat up 12-4.
oh yeah, they coming out hot. We st-
12-4 right now.
we do that a
Let's
lot.
go.
We do that a lot. We come out hot. Hopefully they maintain it though.
Oh man. Don't do this, Frank. Hey, he playing with house money right now. Cause
Yeah,
be honest, kind of wanted to just get the draft picks. We still got the draft pick, but what we picking 20th or something like that in the
yeah,
draft?
something like that. We should
But
have had higher. Fuck that. But
yeah, yeah, we would have got a lottery pick if we would have
yeah,
lost if we wouldn't have made the playoffs. But we playing with house money, boys getting experience because I feel like we've been saying we still feel like we like a year away. So
yeah. But yeah, Tyler. I think he found his bag. I think he found his swag, his his rhythm, or how he gonna continue to play the rest of his career. And I think he'll be better, man. Going forward, we got to get another guaranteed 25 point per game score, and
at
I
least
think that's all
20,
we need. Yeah,
at least
at least
20,
20. Yeah,
because Bam ain't gonna give you that
consistently.
shit every night.
Nah,
There you go. Everybody need to be consistent for
yeah,
real. But Bam ain't giving you 20 every night, bro. He
nah.
already improving that shit. Chucky with the goal. Let's go.
I'll have to turn one of these games on in a second, man. But
Boy already got 3 in 3 games. Let's go.
oh man, so Heat, I hope y'all can get this fucking
Oh
win. I
yeah.
hope both of you. We'll be some happy fans today.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
How about the
saying?
Marlins, man? The Marlins been playing good, bro.
Really? I
Every
have
time I
not
turn
even.
around, bro, every time I turn around, I'm on there because I follow them and everything. You know what I'm saying? But every
Yeah.
time I turn around, bro, they getting a dub. They getting a dub. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on with the Marlins, boy? Got a
Nah.
dub last night. They play today. Dolphins drafting today. Heat play today. Panthers play today. It's a South Florida
Oh.
fucking buffet of
Oh.
sports today.
It's a whole family affair today.
Oh man,
Man.
beautiful.
Real real quick though.
Yeah,
And shout
man.
out to the Marlins because we was just talking about how ass they was.
Oh
Maybe they
yeah.
heard the show.
I
Maybe
mean,
they
they've
heard
been
the show.
asked for a long time, Frank. So they
But
heard from fans for years now. So
yeah, man. But
no thinking
around the
motherfuckers
league.
still trust you. It's the beginning of the season.
Yeah, man. I hope them boys go far with that shit because we need it.
Same. Same.
But playoffs,
Around the
man,
NBA.
around the NBA, man, there's a lot of interesting matchups, to say the least,
Oh yeah.
man. You got the Thunder up 3-0.
Oh yeah.
Everybody kind of expected them to roll through this series. What's crazy is Ja them, they was up by almost 30 last night and blew that fucking lead. But Ja got hurt. He went out. And then that shit was just,
Yeah.
when he go out, it's a wrap. They have nothing.
Yeah, and they trying to say what's the name? Homeboy that ran up under him. He ain't do bro. They trying to say, oh, that was dirty and all. It's like he was
Mm,
literally fell himself.
yeah.
I don't know. I ain't see nothing wrong with that. I just thought that was a freak
Look, man.
accident.
Ja, I was just having a conversation the other day about Ja, and I was saying he is the reverse Uno version of uh Zion because they do shit athletically that their bodies are not supposed to do.
True. Very
Like
true.
Zion is big as fuck, but he jump high as hell. When he come down, he getting injured. But now, not no more because obviously he lost weight, whatever. But with Ja, you doing these crazy ass, athletic ass and with no regard to your body. And it's cool to see you do the shit, but then you hurting yourself because you
Yeah.
just doing crazy ass shit. Like that's why people say he remind them of Iverson because Iverson used to didn't care how he used to come in that bit. Like he going it
Hmm.
however. But I think it's the same thing. But yeah, man, I think that's obviously that series is over. Um, they probably might get one game. They might get one
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, man. I mean, okay, see a buzzsaw.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But if they gotta see the Clippers, I don't know, boy. The Clippers looking crazy
Clippers,
right
yeah.
now, boy. They
Yeah.
looking good, right? They got the Nuggets down 2-1.
Yep.
Joker had a fucking triple double, and they still lost.
Hmm.
Um, bro, a healthy Kawhi Leonard and how James Harden been playing, I'm not gonna lie. Them boys
That
look scary.
motherfucker Kawhi fucking told the reporters and shit, hey, take that Gatorade off the table. Kids
Oh
don't
yeah.
need to be drinking that. Oh man, that shit had me laughing, boy. I said, boy, they better not be sponsoring you. I'm telling you.
That nigga
Oh, that was
Kawhi is
funny though.
fucking
But
hilarious
yeah,
when he want to be.
they playing good, man. They've been playing good all year.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
ain't had Kawhi, and now you know what I'm saying. You get Kawhi back, and we already know how special of a player that Kawhi is when
yeah,
healthy.
yeah. Shit's scary, man. Harden got a chance to finally sniff the finals or Western Conference finals since OKC.
Yeah,
Uh,
playoffs.
yeah. Talking about Harden, yeah. Talking about I know he been to the finals with OKC, Western Conference Finals, what, once or twice?
Houston,
Yeah, but
and
it's been like
he went to the
years.
finals with Houston or
Yeah,
Western Conference
no,
Finals. Yeah,
conference finals, yeah.
yeah.
But maybe he'll get a chance to get a ring. Who knows?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Um,
They beat the Nuggets. I would feel like they have a really good chance.
bro, they giving the Nuggets hell right now, boy.
Yeah,
They giving them hell. The Wolves up 2-1 on the Lakers.
yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Hey, Ant-Man is hey boy, he's my favorite player right now.
Yeah,
When
no
all the
joke.
yeah, outside of our own players, Tyler Hero and all them obviously, that's my favorite player right now, dog. Like, bruh, when LeBron and everybody leave, he probably gonna be maybe the face, if not one of the
Yeah,
faces, cause
him and Ja is gonna be the faces. All these young
yeah,
players, bro. It's a lot of great young players in the NBA right now,
yeah,
for real.
hell yeah. I
So
mean, it's a
you
lot of
gotta
them.
love it. The future
Yeah,
is in good hands.
yeah, but that boy Jimmy took a hard ass fall the other night.
I did not see that.
Ooh, I fell right on that tailbone.
Oh,
Ooh, I was talking about
right on
hard
your
too.
ass.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
karma. Right on your ass, boy.
right on your ass, boy.
Yeah,
So as a result of that, Rockets and Warriors tied one apiece.
yeah,
With no Jimmy, they losing. I'm sorry. I
yeah.
hate to
They
say it,
played.
but
They play tonight.
yeah. And Jimmy probably won't play, more than likely. I mean, he
Oh,
might
you
try,
know.
but
Oh yeah, he gonna try, but you know Jimmy with an injury, boy.
yeah,
Yeah, I need
yeah.
about a week.
Yeah,
We're
that
gonna
shit,
go
that
have some
series,
spa days.
I would say it's over without Jimmy. Them young boys they're not playing around
Definitely.
with,
Hey,
yeah.
Cavs up 20-15 now.
Ah, fuck. Just like that. We scored
That
three
quick.
points since we said that. God damn.
12-4. They done scored 16. We scored 4.
That's not funny, bro. What
Oh,
the
it's all
fuck?
right, it's not funny, but come on now. If anybody think that we was gonna beat, come on, bro.
We
Anybody think
know.
that we was beating the Cavs in a 7-game series, especially the way we've been playing this year,
Yeah, yeah,
and then you can look at you have a sample size of the first 2 games of the series, so
yeah.
inconsistency.
I mean, I was thinking maybe we get at least one game and get routed in five.
I don't know about that. Might get one. They might take one off when they up 3-0. But we'll see.
Yeah,
The game ain't over, dog. It's 20-15, dog. So still a long
man,
game to go. We
still
still in the
alone, man.
first.
We need some players to go off like Jaden McDaniels did last night against the Lakers. You need
Yeah,
somebody on the bench to get 30 points. You
yeah,
feel me? Somebody.
and not allow one of them to get 30 points. We
Exactly.
allowed one of their bench players the other night. What that was, game
Fucking
one,
Ty Jerome. Fucking
28
Ty.
points. Come on, bro. Nobody off the bench should be getting 28 points, bro.
Especially a motherfucker named Ty Jerome.
He
Like
got
what the
two
fuck?
first names. Come on, man.
He it sounds like a 2K player build that somebody made up and just put him on the roster. Like, where the fuck you come
Exactly.
from?
Oh man, that's perfect. Perfect fake name.
I'm sitting
Those
there watching
the
this dude,
generated names. I want the names that the announcers gonna say.
bro.
Ty Jerome.
Ty Jerome. And then I had to sit there and watch this motherfucker flex on us with the ugly flex. He looking retarded every
Oh
time he
man,
did
yeah, yeah, yeah. He doing that Nate Diaz
it.
for real.
Yeah, man. But oh man,
What about
the
the
Bucks,
East?
the Bucks
Yeah,
is down to the Pacers. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised because I know the Pacers been playing pretty good. Okay, I would say for the season, but you got Giannis over there. Dame just came back, I know, and they lost that game when he came back. But it's like, damn, they don't look too
Pacers
good,
got a
boy.
squad though,
Yeah, they do. They have for the last couple
and
years,
they
you know.
play. Yeah, they. I was for to say, and they got playoff experience too. So,
But
Bobby's just shutting shit down right now. Beautiful.
man, let's go, Bobby. But
I'm
damn, that's
telling you.
crazy to see.
Yeah,
Knicks up on the Pistons 2-1
yeah.
as
That's
expected.
expected. Yeah. Boston
Um,
2-1 versus Orlando. That should be a sweep, but
yeah, it should be.
Orlando
But the
Orlando
Magic got
stole
some
the
fight on
game.
them. They got some
Yeah.
fight in them. I will
Oh
say
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Um,
I
that
just
boy
say I
Paulo.
just to the Magic
Uh,
I would tell them if you don't let them get up by 10 on you, you have a chance.
yeah,
Cuz once they get 10, it's probably over with.
yeah, and
And
you
I'm not
make
talking about every team. I'm just saying for Orlando. That would be like
yeah,
us too. If we let Boston get up 10 on us, the game probably over. Cuz
yeah,
it's just going to be like you said a snowball effect. But if you keep
yeah,
them within 10, boy, you got a chance.
yeah. You force Jason Tatum to take crazy ass shots. You
Yeah.
definitely got to take. Whenever that bitch shoot terrible, they more than likely
Mhm.
losing that game. Even I mean, Jalen Brown has some games where he explode, but you basically got to make everybody else not named Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown beat you.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, Bobby.
But
Bobby
yeah,
killing this
man,
shit, bro.
you got some games on today. The Heat we playing first. Nuggets them
All
they
the
next.
games. Yeah.
Well, who next today? Actually,
Yeah, I
after
don't know
us,
who
let me see.
next. I just know
It's
all the East games on Sunday. Then
oh
tonight you got Clippers, Nuggets, OKC, Memphis, and then Rockets, Warriors. That's the
yeah, that's
games
what
that's
I'm
on
looking at.
today.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. That the next game is Thunder Grizzlies. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
sweep. That's a sweep.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
They for
Grizzlies
they
going
for to
home
bring out
today.
the brooms on their ass.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't really care for these games except for the Clippers, to be honest. That's the matchup. That's the best series so far. The Clippers versus
Yeah.
the Nuggets. But man, that a lot of fun times, boy. Playoffs on both sides.
Yeah. Boy, a lot of stuff going on right now. Oh, they
Hell
fighting.
yeah.
They fighting.
Oh, well, let me turn this
Let's
damn
get
thing
it,
off.
boy. Hey, we don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
Let me
You
turn this
boys
damn
want to
thing off.
go? We can go.
Yo,
We
Adrian,
can go. What's up?
did you catch any of that shit with Shannon Sharp?
Oh man. Yeah, I saw it.
Buddy.
I'm like,
Oh
bro,
man.
again, bro? You back in the news again, bro? The day after that, his contract supposedly got leaked too. That's when his lawsuit
Mmm.
dropped. It
Insane.
had to be there before.
That
It
girl
had to
said,
be
let me
there
get
before.
half of that shit right now.
Crazy. She
Oh
she
man.
want yeah, she want 50 and then he tried to settle for 10.
Yeah, I saw
So
that. I'm like, bro, what's up? And then listen, man. Listen, man. He ain't take the warnings from nobody. Monique tried to warn him. She said,
yeah, I
get you an
saw that.
old bitch.
He ain't doing
Cat
that.
Cat Williams tried to warn him. Multiple people have warned this man. Don't mess with the younger
They
women,
said he
especially the
only did
young
the Instagram stunt because all the rumors that
that he was gay.
he was
Yeah,
that he was gay and because he hanging out with his stylist is he always with him and then
right.
he's gay. So but hey man, Shannon, we ain't nobody gonna care. They gonna gay people gonna embrace you if you gay. That's it. Relax, dude. It's all
I mean,
right.
you just be a
No,
big punk,
that's it. Boy, you
but
be a big ass one too. Boy. Hope you ain't a bottom. That's all I'm saying. Let
Listen,
me
he
shut the
could.
fuck up about this shit. About to get canceled. Imagine that boy be. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's
Yeah, no,
terrible.
that's
Dog.
just that's too
It's
much. That's too
terrible.
much.
This is terrible.
Yeah, and you
Terrible
know it. It's
conversation.
other shit that's out there fucking him up because like you already look nasty because you 55 fucking 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
And it don't look good on you, my bro. It don't look
Yeah.
good on you, dog. You,
He dropped the girl name. He released text messages.
yeah.
She was saying some freaky stuff though.
But then she released the conversation
Yeah,
between
I
them,
saw that. No means no. All right.
and then
That's it. That one text right there just finna get her 50 million, at least 30. Cause
that
she
conversation was
tried to
wild too.
yeah, off. Yeah. Hey,
He
but
was
no
like,
means no. Don't put it in my butt.
"Nah, I'm talking about." I didn't hear. Well, all the audio that I heard, he was talking about him choking her because he was like, she was like, "Stop
She
being
released
manipulative."
yeah, she released texts saying like, "Oh, I told you to, to strap up and you didn't. I told you not to put it in my ass and you did. No means no." Like, I was like, "Oof, that text message right there gonna kill you, boy."
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And then let's not leave out the fact that this is the same lawyer on the case that was going after Jay-Z. He mentioned that too.
And
Shannon
but
Sharp in his
same
statement.
lawyer going
Different
after
scenario.
Deshaun Jackson. I mean Deshaun Watson
Is
too.
that Tony Busby?
Yep.
Oh, he was the
All
same
for
one.
them women. Yeah. Boy.
Mm,
Them all them settlements. He gonna get a settlement. They gonna have to settle.
yeah, something. But I mean, from what I seen, it was consensual up until she said it wasn't no more. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. So.
Yeah. Until he put it in the butt. That's what it seemed like. That's
So she
literally
decided
what
you
it
did
seemed
it
like.
and I let you do it, but I didn't like that. So now,
Uh-uh.
yeah,
Nah, I told you not to put it in my butt, and you did. That's it. It's over with. I mean,
crazy shit.
how credible? I don't want to speak on that shit because
ESPN got some shit going on,
OnlyFans
man.
model. Oh yeah, boy. Always.
He said on
They always
OnlyFans,
got something.
bro. That's the
Shit,
thing, bro.
OnlyFans model.
That's the thing. And then if you messing with young, look, listen, bro. Don't you messing with young white OnlyFans models? It's not the fact that you messing with OnlyFans models. It's that extra little ingredient. You feel me? And then you say the shit on camera, I mean on tape talking about big black man chokes small white woman. He said that himself.
That's like a fantasy of his then. So he
Like,
just liked that.
no, because he was saying it in the context of her like trying him. Because he was like, she said,
Oh.
stop. She was like, don't manipulate me. And he was like, well, I told you about saying that shit. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you when I see you for saying that. So then she was like, they started talking about going out. And then she was like, well, I guess I'm going to go out because I don't want to get choked. And then he was like, I might choke you in public. And that's when he said, big
Oh
black
man.
man choke small white woman.
Oh boy.
Like, nah,
That
bro.
boy, hey, that boy almost 60 years old. Tighten up, dog.
Come on, brother. You're
Tighten up, boy.
going out really bad. Really sad.
Yeah. Taking a leave from
Yeah,
ESPN now.
bruh.
Terrible. I don't
First
know.
Stephen A. Smith and now this nigga. And this nigga keep on having sex scandals pop up.
You gotta stop doing dumb shit, dog. For real. You getting too old to be doing dumb shit still.
Come on, man. That's That's a football player for you. That motherfucker's gonna do some dumb shit.
Hey, CTE, boy.
Oh
Tell
man,
you.
brother. You know I had to bring that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna get out of here, watch these games, dog.
yeah, man.
Everybody, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that.
All that.
Hopefully, the Panthers will get this dub today. They heat. Hopefully, we'll get this dub today. And maybe the Marlins win tonight too. I don't
You
know. And the
feel me?
Dolphins gonna hit all their draft picks for the rest of the draft
For
today.
the rest of the
Knock it
draft.
all out the park. We end up picking up extra fifth and or another fifth and a sixth round pick. So now we
Okay.
have, I believe, 8 picks left. So
All right.
get it
Let's
get it
make it
together.
happen.
We got it.
Yep.
We got this. All right, man. See y'all next week. Episode 46 incoming. And in the
And
great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love
everybody
everybody.
love everybody. I almost thought you forgot for a second.
Goodbye.